When I saw The Outer Worlds was getting a sequel, I figured it was finally time to try the first game. I'd never played it before and I didn't realize how much I'd been missing. The Outer Worlds presents a rich setting full of memorable characters, layered storylines, and side quests that actually feel meaningful. That's why I wanted to make this video, to capture my current thoughts and to share why I'm loving it so far. This guy right here, he doesn't look like much, but he might be the biggest idiot I've ever come across in a game. Okay, that's not entirely fair, but I do have a story to tell. And it centers around this man and a small community in the Outer Worlds called Amber Heights. Stepping into Amber Heights, you're immediately struck by the decay. The community feels worn down, barely functioning, and just listen to the soundtrack and tell me it doesn't fill you with sorrow. Visually, it's clear. These people are struggling. They're desperate, exhausted, and most importantly, deterred by their leader.
The iconoclasts.
What do I mean by that? Let me introduce you to Graham.
Motivated by our own beliefs.
Graham is the leader of Amber Heights, and the face of the iconoclasts. His second in command, Zora, runs the medbay and often serves as the more grounded, practical voice in their movement. When I first met Graham, after surveying the state of the community, I didn't expect much. The terminals scattered around gave me a glimpse into his thinking, and it wasn't encouraging. He routinely dismisses Zora's concerns about the safety of their people, calling them distractions or even signs of dissent. Rather than seeing the colonists as people with lives and intrinsic value, he treats them as instruments of his cause. Even when Zora and Parvati challenge him, he deflects by saying that all iconoclasts know what they signed up for. It's his way of justifying reckless decisions. Graham's character reflects a recurring theme in the Outer Worlds, how we measure the value of a person. In this universe, worth is often tied to loyalty, usefulness, or alignment with a larger goal. Graham is willing to risk lives for an ideal that feels increasingly detached from reality his people face. He's chasing a vision while ignoring the cost. And that's when it hit me. Graham lives in denial. He's consumed by resentment towards a former ally who betrayed him, and he's blind to the damage he's causing in the present. Now, I haven't reached the conclusion to the story of Amber Heights, and if I do, I'm not sure I would make a video about it. But one thing is for sure, that as soon as I stumbled upon this, my experience in the game felt a million times more rich and involved. And that's why I love The Outer Worlds so far.